Wednesday, we're at Zenia Boulevard. Sun's out, car was indicating nearly 30 degrees again. No complaints from here. Just as a heads up, in case any of you guys haven't noticed it, and I've only just seen it, but have no surprises. Opened in Boulevard is Elliot. Hi Bob.
Hi Bob. Say good morning everybody.
Good morning everybody.
That's it, I'm done.
How's the pronto? Hey, smell.
Yeah.
Hi. What you can smell is the prawns.
And big bad boys.
So we've been shopping, we've been to work.
It's been a busy old day.
Helen sold a house today.
I sold a house.
It's the first one she's done in about 6 years.
I don't usually sell houses. I know that I sell houses, but I don't sell houses because I'm the boss.
Ooh.
So everybody else can make a little bit more money. I usually
We're doing tapas night. My dad's here, Bob's here. Bob's probably watching telly or something. I bought a box of prawns, big prawns. So in the box, there's 2 kilos of prawns that size, and the box, I think they were €12, give or take a kilo. You buy them frozen. So we just pulled out what we want. We're having a Gareth and Pam's coming around tomorrow. We're having a paella because my dad wants a paella before he goes back to England. If you can hear me, because somebody's crashing about.
Sorry.
So we can take. I said we might as well get a box of prawns, and whenever we're doing stuff, we can take.
Although at that rate, they're not going to last very long, are they?
No, but it doesn't matter because we can pick and choose what we want to say, get in a bag. And
yeah, but that's not even used half the box up. That's
no.
What was that? Probably about a quarter of the box. Do you think?
Maybe a third, a quarter, something like that. The other thing we're going to do is we're trying to use stuff that's in the freezer. So we've got some chicken wings.
A lot of the things that are in the freezer, we don't even know what they are because they're wrapped up, but they've got no labels on.
But this has a label on it. So these are chicken wings, and some of you will remember if you've watched some of our old vlogs. We got this. I bought this a long time ago from England. I think it's Home Bargains, and it's the salt and pepper.
Show them this.
I will do. Salt and pepper, Chinese salt and chili pepper seasoning. It's great. When my mum came over,
it's cheap. It's cheat.
It's about I think that was about £3.
Yeah, it's a very cheat cooking dish.
Recommended. We've had it on ribs. Love it on ribs.
Yeah, we've not done it on chicken wings.
So this is going to be a first.
Yeah, I'm not a massive chicken wing fan, but I'll eat one.
Gamma in Los Montesinos isn't called Gamma anymore. It's Unide.
Unide.
Unide. This garlic is better than what you can get at
anywhere.
It's
always the best garlic. Look at that.
I can't tell you how much it is a kilo because it doesn't tell you.
It's
that bag there.
That bagful was €3.58, and look at that.
And it's the pinky purpley stuff. So it's
That's
usually
lovely garlic.
Smashing, super smash. Who said that? Super smashing great.
Him off Bullseye.
All right, it's okay. It's not
Jimmy Savile.
You weren't Jimmy Savile. You knew where I was going then.
Yeah.
We have now the other thing my dad's not had, and the kids were right excited about this. We've bought provolone, and we'll do it the usual way we do provolone. With a little bit of chili and a lot of garlic.
Yeah.
Those buy one get one half price. Billy bargain.
And tell them how much they are each.
They're
cheap,
I think
aren't
they're
they?
about less than €2 for that particular one, I think, memory serves.
Yeah, there's no price on it, is there?
No, there's no price
But
on
I
it.
think they're about $1.90, aren't they? Something like that.
Depends which ones you get. So we've got a duck. We've got a duck breast that Helen doesn't know how she can do it yet.
Well, I think we're going to cheat again.
We're going to cheat again. We got this from Mr. Vicky's Chili's a long time
I think
ago.
there might actually be one open already.
It's a different one.
Alright, okay.
Normally Helen, when she does wings, will fry them.
I usually sort of do them
Deep fried.
like, that sounds horrible, deep fried, but sort of like a southern fried type dressing on them, don't
Is that all of them?
That's it.
Got the one, not one I was looking.
Yeah, we've got that.
All we'll do is, we're going to try this. Cover them in the Chinese salt and chili pepper seasoning. And bang them in the oven. The prawns, I don't think we said what we're going to do with the prawns. The prawns we're going to do gambas al ajillo. Ooh, paprika.
Yeah,
Which is not what we usually tend to put in.
I think I did last time I did them.
And Helen's trying with the idea of doing a tortilla, Spanish
I have
omelette.
one.
We did look at getting some mussels, but mussels are out of season.
Yeah, so we couldn't get any. Now, this is very cheating. I don't usually do this, but this is for the kids to cook. Because it was reduced in... They're probably only that sort of price in England anyway.
Yeah, 150.
Yeah. But,
Because that a date at end of this month.
and I'm going to make a crumble again.
Ah, we have some padron peppers that we're going to do. They'll probably be one of the last things. I'll just need to wash those, won't I? Wash those and we'll fry them with a bit of salt. So Spanish omelette or tortilla de patatas. Helen's slicing that up. She'll fry that. This is a 1/2. Where's the other half?
It's there.
This is 1/2 of a specialist tortilla pan.
It is a tortilla. So what you do is you cook, because it's a thick omelette, rather than, you can put it in the oven, but the consistency is not quite right if you do it properly, because the Spanish people, rather than putting it into an oven to do on the top, they turn the omelette over. So if you're Spanish and you know what you're doing, you can do that with a normal pan and a saucepan lid or a plate, but I'm not that talented. So I've got a tortilla pan. So what you do is you put it in the smaller half, and you put that one on top, which overlaps it, and then you can just turn it over.
Where did you get it from? That was asked before, so I'm going to mention now.
This was
You've had it
mum's.
a few years,
It was my mum's tortilla pan, and I think it might have come from the Lemon Tree Market.
Oh, okay.
I think, but I couldn't swear by it.
So all you can do there is fry off the potatoes,
But yeah,
add an onion.
I'm going to put an onion in as soon as you get me one. Now, there's a massive debate here in Spain as to whether traditional Spanish omelette should have onion in it or not.
We like it with onion.
I say yes, it adds to the flavour. Also, it does need to have a lot of olive oil, although maybe they don't always use olive oil, maybe they use a different sort of oil that's cheaper. Although saying that, olive oil is probably one of the cheapest oils they can use now, because
You can get it in Spain.
sunflower oil's gone through roof, hasn't it?
Ant it.
Yeah, not into it, hasn't it? But it also needs quite a lot of salt in it as well.
I forgot, carriada. And these need to be
Slow cooked.
slow cooked, so it'll take a while. So they cost, there's 4 in there, there's 4 in here. We'll slow cook these in the frying pan. I'll brown them off first. Add some caldo and some paprika, not much. And we'll take it from there. Season these with a bit of pepper. I've got olive oil in the pan. Added a bit of pimiento dulce, kind of paprika.
It's paprika.
Helen's got the onion in there, and this is a duck breast. The duck breast you can get, by the way, from Mercadona, and I think Carrefour do them as well. There's a price on the back of that one, isn't there?
Yeah.
Give you an idea on the price of this, it was $7.41.
Yeah. And this one's Mercadona, I think.
Yeah, my dad actually said, he says, can you get duck breast over here? I went, funny enough, we've got one, which is why we're doing it, because...
But I know a lot of people like duck rare.
Yeah, we're not.
I prefer it well done.
Yeah.
I like steak rare, but not duck breast.
Actually putting 2 hobs in your kitchen
It was genius, wasn't it?
is genius, yeah. I mean, I've had 5-ring hobs before, but they're not practical if you want to use all of them.
Well, I had a 5-ring hob last time, and that's why I know I didn't like it, because for a start,
I mean, you've got the space for...
yeah, for a start, the big ring that was in the middle, if you've got anything on that, you couldn't fit anything on your other rings.
Yeah.
And the big ring, they always put to the back, so you couldn't fit your hands on.
And that's why, I mean, most of the rings that you get now, the hobs, are 3-ring ones. Even the electric ones are 3-ring ones, as opposed to 4.
Just so you all know what I'm doing the fiddliest job in the world.
Ah, we covered that in the other vlog, didn't we?
These are Despero,
Something like that,
Yeah.
Fruit. And look how big they are. That's my hand. That's the fruit.
They're about the size of a small plum.
And what I'm doing is I'm peeling them, cut them in half, and the 3/4 of them
De-stoning it.
have got stones in it. They're all the stones.
I brown those off. I'm going to add some chicken stock. And
I think you only want a little bit though.
yeah.
See how much fat, ow, fat there. See how much fat's come out of this truck. So I didn't put any fat in this at all. I think that's enough, more than enough in there, aren't they?
So it looks like we're prepping the duck.
Look how much fat.
And there was no...
I put no oil in there at all. Look at all that that's come out of the skin.
Nice. What is that? Anything else?
Looking at there. No papers?
Oh, we could be able to take it in containers, couldn't
No, I'm going to throw it away.
Or... I didn't put paella tomorrow.
No.
So I've got that. Cariadas, they're on low. We've got a bit of paprika in them. I've not added any salt. We've had pepper added to them. And that's it. So that's the duck breast that's going to rest, and then potentially slice it and mix it with a bit
with that.
and a bit of ginger and
We'll
stuff.
see. We'll see what
I don't know what that's like. You see, I don't know if that's like a concentrate. We don't know.
No, never used it before.
We're not very well organised today because Helen decided to go for a nap when we finished shopping.
We keep forgetting.
I started editing and we keep forgetting what we've got. So we've got some. It's like pancetta.
Well,
it is pancetta.
But that's belly pork pancetta.
Right, but it's cut like bacon, and we're going to wrap that around asparagus. The asparagus in Carrefour was on offer at a stupid price of something like
€1.09.
€1.09. Bargain. Look at this.
I needed a hug.
Ooh, I look like a little.
No pretty boy this week. No pretty boy. Now
We've got pretty girl instead.
we've got pretty girls instead. Now, where's midget?
I think you've got a bit of burn again on your tummy.
Oh yeah, just turn around. Just turn around. So I'm avoiding showing you bits. But this week, Cheska says I don't burn.
No, I had a heat stroke, you idiot. I had a heat stroke. I got burnt and I got a heat stroke. I didn't even put any soap on myself.
Now she sounds like a dumb blonde. So you need to go and get midget because we've got something for midget to try that you've had, she hasn't. Terracotta pots, provolone. Dad's relegated to doing
Cracking the
wine. And this, if you look in the back catalogue, the first time myself and Helen went to Valencia, Bob paid for a meal for us, and we went to a place called Gordon 10, and we've actually been back when we went to Valencia this year to the fires. We went to Gordon 10 again. So basically it's provolone, and they do it provolone with oregano on top, and they'll probably put a cherry tomato on that's cut into quarters. I took it to the next level. Provolone, garlic on the bottom and the top, and then usually we might put a little bit of chilli, not much, on the top as well, and that's it. Simple. It's the Mount Vesuvius
I was
of
just going to
omelettes.
say exactly the same. My omelette's turned into Mount Vesuvius. It's growing in the middle.
I'm just editing
Twilight Zone, Tower of Terror.
Tower of Terror, which has got the Twilight Zone thing in. So there we have. There's a few slices of garlic on the bottom, provolone, and my dad's just come in and said, "What are you doing there?" And it's like, "Jeez." Let's see how much of a mess you can
I was going
make.
to say, this is when you see me throw egg all over the kitchen. So it's got a little hook there that you attach it to. There, like that.
Do you need some oven gloves in case you need to catch it because it's going to be heavy on your wrist?
It is going to be heavy on my wrist, yeah. But I've done it before, so you just get it and turn it over. There we go. And then,
Ta-da!
there it is, look.
You see, it was Mount Vesuvius and now it's sunk.
There. I might turn it over again yet, but there we go. So that is the duck.
Right.
For me, it still needs cooking a little bit more. So
Well, if you cook once it's cooked in the sauce, that should be ideal, shouldn't it?
yeah, and it's as tender could be.
Apart from like you said, the fat could probably do with being
A little bit crispy.
But we're not used to cooking duck breast, are we? It's not something
No.
we cook regularly.
No. Much better, doesn't it?
So Helen's trying to get a golden colour.
I think I've almost achieved the golden colour, and that is cooked properly.
We've added to the carriada onion granules, hendos,
Ketchup, oxo,
oxo.
mustard. It sounds like a right concoction, but it will be lovely. And I've told you need to add some garlic to it, and you've not done it.
Well, give me a chance. The
garlic will not be cooked if you don't hurry up.
That.
I said they smell really nice, them chicken wings, and I'm not a chicken
They
wing
smell of
fan.
salt and pepper. You need to spin them, don't you?
I'm gonna turn them. But you see, you said we should have put some oil in it, but we didn't need to.
No. And if you can do these without frying them, that's...
Yeah, they're not going to be crispy like they are when you fry them. I mean, when I fry them,
That bit the bits that you turned over didn't look too bad.
No, they're not. I can feel them. They're not crispy at all. And I like them, chicken wings. I like them to really when they're sort of in flour and really crispy, and you get a crunch out of them. But they'll be all right. There we go.
So what are you trying?
Strawberrycello.
Egg boiling.
Look at it. Homemade.
Oh, he's got a thing about
I know.
ladies' bits. So, are you
Doing
Are you giving her as much as you and Alvaro had? Which was basically almost full, weren't it? Yeah, okay.
And it's made out of fresh strawberries.
And apple
Chin
and
chin.
Nespero.
Go on, ching ching. No, ching ching down.
Oh, double one.
Ooh.
Ooh. Ooh. That's very nice. Spicy. Why?
Because it had chilli in it as well. A chilli pepper.
It's nice. Reminds me of sambuca, what you gave us.
Yeah, the chili sambuca, yeah.
You see, that weren't as dramatic as you were
Damn.
hoping to be, were it?
Where's all the chili gone out of that?
You've done it.
Are you trying?
She's banged it back and like, that's nice.
It smells
The
delicious.
sauce, we're not sure if it's
Like,
concentrate or anything.
It smells a bit like plum sauce.
And I tried mentioning it earlier, but I don't know if I finished mentioning it. We got it from Mr. Vicky's Chilies, who
You did say
does
that.
various markets around and about the area. So Helen's now got the duck in there,
You get
and
an
you can
awful
see,
lot of fat coming out of it.
and you can see that's fairly rare. Hang on,
How's that?
that's
Perfect. Yeah.
Both been doing the
so what we need now?
That's Nespero and apple.
So what we need
Right.
now is a
For a
little
crumble.
bit of the honey liqueur in it.
Right, where's that?
And then it's in the cupboard in there, and then we can bubble that away. In fact, a little bit of honey liqueur and a tiny bit of butter.
that looks great.
Yeah. It's not a lot, there'll just be a couple of pieces each, but that's sufficient for a tapas meal, isn't it?
And it's something different. So, we've had that sauce for quite a while. Never had
I think I might have
opportunity
to
use
pour
it.
a bit more fat up again though, because look at that, there's a load of...
Yeah.
Duck is a very fatty meat.
I mean, you
The
can get
fat's
it.
alright, the fat's alright if it's cooked. For me,
If it's crispy.
yeah.
Sure about this?
Yeah. Yeah. Have you done it? Move it across into the middle bit. There you go.
What you got in there, Bob?
I've got some
Curry powder,
curry powder,
melted
butter, and that's going to be the marinade for
The corn.
the corn.
the corn. Okay.
So we've got to brush it onto the corns and stick them where they cook.
Well, the kids aren't going to eat the little fish, are they? So,
So, a couple each.
yeah. So there's the crumble, there's the fruit. Not related to the fish at all. If you remember the seafood platter that we did, that's basically the best way of explaining it. We had some frozen fish, some frozen boccones.
Little anchovies, but they're not salted.
Gamas al ajillo, Spanish omelette. tortilla de patata, salt and pepper, chili pepper, chicken wings, and we've got
Asparagus.
wrapped in
Pancetta.
pancetta. Yeah, we've got the little fishes. That is duck in something different. That is the provolone, padron peppers,
Pork cheeks.
carriadas. Happy Sunday.
Happy Sunday.
Now, we're not going to film much today because you've seen it all before, or if not, have a look through the back weekend vlogs and stuff. We're having paella. We stopped him from going in pool. He'll probably want to go in pool anyway after this.
Going in pool, right? In a minute. Yes, I am. All depends, I might have to have a second one of these. Okay.
So this is homemade,
Homemade.
strawberry cello.
Oh, that's got a bit of a... Oh, haven't it?
Strawberry and chili cello. What do you reckon to that?
I think I might need to bleep that. Cheska's Chris on the pool. Question for you. How good's your Sunday dinner? Is it as good as this? On the tip,
You can't resist getting...
look at this, look at this. On the tip, right, literally, just dry your hand off. On the top, that's too much.
Okay. That's too much.
Gareth, trust me, that is wicked stuff. That is proper wicked.
What are you doing to me? What are you doing?
That was only a little touch.
You are a beep.
We've never had anything so hot.
What are you doing? And it's like my tongue's on fire. You need to give me a drink. 'Cause I can't drink the pool. I can't.
Satan's blood.
I told you no, and he kept on.
Happy birthday, Muppet.
Happy birthday
Day to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Muppet.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday! Cheers!
Just going to give you a little walk around the garden. So that's my patio sofa. You can see there are cat footprints on there. Somebody's been walking on it. And this is the raised terrace area. So I've got some plants there, separating it so that nobody falls down that bit there. I've still not finished there. That's Arch one of my mum's, and I've got somebody coming to look at that bit of the garden later on this week. So those birds of paradise were also my mum's. Those planters there, that's jasmine that's going to climb over there. The pergola needs fixing in place, and I'm still waiting for the chairs to be delivered to go with the table. I've got 6 of those coming. The barbecue's going to stay over there. I treated my lemon tree for the bugs that are on it last night, so hopefully they'll be doing one. That's a banana tree, and that's a banana tree over there, and I've got a, I don't know if it's a lime tree or a clementine tree there. Got a little plant there, and that's either the lime tree or the lemon, or the orange tree, the clementine tree there. I'm quite happy with how it's looking. Just need to get the house painted now and the front bit of garden done. Andy took a little bit of film at night time, which I'm sure he'll show you. That tree there's a fig tree. Gets loads of fruit on that when it's the right time of the year. I think it's looking good.